If you were worrying about the Jordan Love contract, it's time to stop. Brock Purdy got paid, ladies and gentlemen. He got paid a lot. Not as much as Jordan Love, but he got paid a lot. And in fact, by APY, not as much as Jordan Love, but he did get more future guaranteed money than Jordan Love. The reason I'm bringing this up now, after Brock Purdy got paid, is I wanted to look how many quarterbacks have outperformed Jordan Love since he became the starter. Among guys who played at least 700 plays over the last 2 years. So have you played most of the last 2 seasons? 6 quarterbacks by EPA per play have been better, more productive. I try and make this distinction because better and more productive are not always the same thing. In fact, over the last 2 years, Patrick Mahomes is the 10th most productive, most efficient quarterback in the league by EPA per play, but no one would argue he is the 10th best quarterback in the league. So production, Brock Purdy is number 1 over the last 2 years. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, 2 and 3. Jared Goff is 4, Tua Tagovailoa is 5. Dak Prescott is 6. He's the highest paid player in the history of the world. Well, the history of football. Jordan Love is 7th in EPA per play, so 6 quarterbacks ahead of him. The point I'm making here is teams pay for production, and objectively speaking, Jordan Love has produced. Now, we can make football-based arguments about value and what is the value of a quarterback to his offense, one to the other. But the reality right now is the league pays for production. Jordan Love is worth the money he's being paid currently. And I would argue that he's more than $2 million in additional value annually than Tua Tagovailoa or Jared Goff or Brock Purdy. Those are the peers, and certainly more than Trevor Lawrence, who is his direct peer in terms of annual compensation. He's, by the way, Jordan Love is ahead of Joe Burrow, ahead of Justin Herbert, ahead of Patrick Mahomes, ahead of Jalen Hurts. Is he better than all those guys? Probably not, right? Probably not. But he is more productive and efficient. And that's ultimately what you want from your quarterback. It's not the only thing. Brock Purdy is not the best quarterback in the league. He is the most productive and efficient.